Hello, my name is Hannah Stiber, and I am the Career and Technical Education Consultant for Keystone AEA. Before digging into the standards and benchmarks for CTE, I wanted to help assist in navigating the Iowa Department of Education's website. On the Iowa Department of Education's website, all of the career and technical education standards and benchmarks can be found. By clicking on Adult Career and Community College, you'll be taken to a page that links to career and technical education. On the Career and Technical Education website, the first link we're going to find is for the CTE redesign. In 2016, Governor Branstad signed into effect the CTE redesign, which set up some new service areas for career and technical education. These service areas are what's going to be used to determine standards and benchmarks. So programs of study now have to fit into one of these 6 service areas. Some new areas were established, some old areas were renamed and rearranged, but the 6 service areas are what's going to be used now for career and technical education. By clicking on the service area link, I'll be taken to a page that provides me with information about each of the 6 service areas. We're going to start with agriculture, food, and natural resources and work our way through each of the 6, looking briefly at the information provided on the Department of Education website, as well as how to find the specific standards and benchmarks. By clicking on the link to a service area, I'll be taken to more information about that specific content. Towards the end of the service area information will be a link to the standards and benchmarks that the Iowa Department of Education is recognizing for that content area. Agriculture education standards and benchmarks, for example, will take me to a link that provides a document that I can access so that I can see the standards and benchmarks for agriculture education. By continuing down the page, Applied Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Manufacturing is the next service area that I'm going to explore. And as we dig into this a little bit deeper, we can see that there are standards and benchmarks for the content that falls into Applied Sciences, Technology, Engineering, and Manufacturing. This service area, previously referred to as Industrial Technology, includes automotive, diesel collision, construction, drafting and design, manufacturing, metalworks. There are lots of content areas within science, technology, engineering, and math. A CTE program of study would need to address which of these content areas fit their specific program of study and then choose the standards and benchmarks accordingly. Information Solution is a new content area, service area for career and technical education. The Information Solution standards and benchmarks can be found at the end of that content section. Business, Finance, Marketing, and Management is going to provide more information for business teachers. There's been some development of standard tools that can be used for business educators. Those links are provided in this section, as well as the standards and benchmarks for business administration. Health Sciences is the next content area, service area that's going to be part of the CTE redesign. There are links to health science information, some of them for associations and accreditation, and towards the end of this section is going to be the performance standards for health sciences. Human Services, previously Family and Consumer Sciences, is also listed here on this page at the very end. And as we scroll towards the bottom of the Human Sciences section, we'll find information on standards and benchmarks. The national standards have been adopted by the state of Iowa for Family and Consumer Sciences. This website is going to provide the most comprehensive information for career and technical education standards and benchmarks. I highly suggest using the service areas page as well as the links within each service area when working with standards and benchmarks for your specific program of study.